The Democrats keep talking about a blue wave this year, and once again, they've labeled it the year of the woman. Wasn't that 92? Not so fast. According to a new poll by the Independent Women's Voice, a candidate's gender makes no difference to 83% of likely 2018 voters. Joining me now to discuss this, make sense of it, Harmeet Dhillon, the RNC committeewoman from California, and Pam Hayes, a former Hillary Clinton campaign organizer. Great to see both of you. All right, let's start with you, Pam. Why should a person's sex matter in an election? I thought we were supposed to be away from labels and gender and nothing. Only thing matters is merit and what you bring to the equation. So why are we now labeling an election the year of the woman? Why isn't this just the year of great issues?
I think it is the year of great issues. I don't know why it's being labeled the year of the woman. I just think that one reason why people were referring to it as the year of the woman is because you had more women candidates than ever before. So that would be one reason. I don't think people are just going out and say, hey, she wears a skirt, so I'm going to vote for her, when her ideas are so far-fetched and they're different from mine. I don't think people really do that. I just think that's just one of those tantalizing facts that posters do to make people come to their side of the equation.
All right, I want to play this Michelle Obama soundbite. This is from September of last year when she talked about the women who turned out for Donald Trump. Let's watch.
Any woman who voted against Hillary Clinton voted against their own voice. What does it mean for us as women? That we look at those two candidates as women, and many of us said, that guy, he's better for me. His voice is more true to me.
Harmeet, again, it seems to look down on women who voted for Trump. If you vote for a conservative or Republican, you're voting against your interests. But with this booming economy, every level of the economy is up. Female employment, optimism, manufacturing, all of it up, up, up. How can you say that this year after all these results are already in?
Well, Laura, they say it because they're out of ideas. They've got nothing. I mean, the year of the woman was 2016, by the way. It didn't work very well for the Democrats. They tried to use gender to catapult an otherwise bad candidate across the finish line, and it didn't work. I'm a woman business owner, and I can tell you that woman or man, everybody who's a business owner or who works for a living looks at their 401k, looks at their rising salary, looks at job competition from people who are not in the country, who are not citizens, and, everybody factors those things in. So it's very passé for leaders to say that women should be voting according to their, to their lady parts, as opposed to with their brains, with their pocketbooks, and voting for their future. So now our party does need to do a good job, though, of defining those issues that all Americans care about, particularly people who had households are caring about health care, they're caring about safety, and, we could do a better job in Congress of making sure that we pass Obamacare, making sure that we get border security and those issues like that. That's what men care about. We all care about that.
That's
Pam,
what people care about, Laura. I don't think it's so much this gender focus as people want to make us think it is. I think it's about the issues. And when I got to worry about what's going to happen if, God forbid, something happens to my daughter and she's raped and you can't even get a way to deal with that, that's a problem.
When you say a way to deal with that, you mean
abortion. That's the word you're searching for.
That's what I mean. Precisely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you say it?
Because
Pam,
I don't want
just say
to.
it.
I can say it the way I want to.
Pam, so what you believe in this election cycle is that one of the preeminent issues on the minds of voters is the ability to get an abortion. You think that will be outlawed in the United States, all 50 states? And why do you think that?
I think it becomes dangerous when it's outlawed in some states. I think it should be a policy across the United States. I think it's a choice for women for abortion, but that's not the top issue, at least for me. And I'm also
It's not the top issue for any American. The top 10 issues, abortion. I don't think abortion's even the top 10, is it?
I don't think so either, Laura.
Yeah, so
but I will tell you this. I brought it up because I wanted to make a point. And that's why I brought it up.
I'm not finding it. Let me read you the comment from Hillary Clinton, because we are talking about There are a lot of women candidates, and they're doing actually really well. The Democrats are fielding a lot of female candidates who are doing well so far in the polling, and a lot of open seats. To both of you. This was what Hillary Clinton said. She said, "We do not do well with white men, and we do not do well with married white women." And part of that is an identification with the Republican Party and a sort of ongoing pressure to vote the way your husband, your boss, your son, whoever believes you should. Pam, do you agree with what Mrs. Clinton said there? That, I mean, you read between the lines, not even have to read between the lines, is that, these women are just kind of stupid. They just vote the way their men want them to vote.
Oh, no, I don't think the vast majority of women are stupid and vote the way their men want them to vote. But I think there are some people who do that, just like, there are women who might just vote for women because they're women. I think the issue is what is important to the majority of people in America. For me, it's a pocketbook issue. I'm a business owner.
Right, so you should be for Trump.
No, I should never be for Trump.
Oh my God.
I have very serious issues with him.
How is your business doing?
It's doing okay. It was doing better under George Bush. I'll put it like that.
Was it doing better under Obama?
My
than it
business is doing great.
I don't have that type of business. I'm a lawyer. Okay.
All right. Well, so is Harmeet. So am I. But I'm recovering.
So am I.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get a job
All right, Harmeet,
like
last
yours.
word.
Yeah, Laura, the type of candidates the Democrats are fielding in this election cycle are the extreme, unfortunately. These younger women who are, standing for socialism, Ocasio-Cortez, women who are far left, women who want to abolish ICE, women who are open borders, women who are abortion extremists. And, frankly, I don't think that message is going to resonate with the majority of the voters. The majority of the voters are somewhere in the middle. And so, I hope that I'm correct that these, young women, attractive, good-looking candidates aren't necessarily going to get the vote in November, but that depends on the Republicans to field people with better ideas.
I'd like you to say that I don't care what party you like or you don't like Trump, you like Trump. You have to like this economy. If you don't like this economy, I can tell you this, it's not going to get better than it is right now. I mean, it might get marginally better, but this is a great time. If you want a job in the United States, I can't think in my lifetime of a better time to be an American citizen. We really appreciate both of you joining us.
I think it's a continuous flow. Actually, it wasn't bad with Obama. It wasn't bad.
I didn't say it was bad. I said right now it's even better.
It was flat line. It's terrific now.
4.1 GDP, taking China to task. This is a factual argument at this point. The American people give him very high marks on the economy, thankfully about 55%, and that's a good thing. It's good for all Americans. Whoever was president presiding over these policies, these are good policies for the American people. I really appreciate both of you joining us tonight, Harmeet and Pam. Thanks so much.
Thank
and still
you.
ahead, Herman Cain on the brewing battle between the president and former President Obama.